Whoa. Yeah, I got a haircut. It's like all gone. Well, I didn't get just one haircut. I kind of got like all of them cut, you know? Um, but yeah, that was the little surprise I was telling y'all about. But let's get into these RuneScape updates. Rune Mechanics came out today. That's like a quest, and you're gonna help out Clerval, and he's trying to make like a new rune pet, which hasn't been done in ages. You're gonna help him through this quest. I'm not really a quest person, so I'm not even gonna do this quest, but I will have a quest video featured, like, on my channel. And if you decide to make a quest video or like a quest guide for this quest, make sure to leave it in a video response. They also came out with like a lot of other cool stuff today. I'll get into the really cool stuff at the end of this video. They've updated the barbarian, like, the penis armors. And I'll have a link for the knowledge base for that in my sidebar. And they've also added a second trident that can be charged. It takes 70 attack and 70 magic. And they've also updated the adventures log. Like, now it'll have traces of where you killed, like, the Penis Queen or the Calphite Queen. And also, like, if you've done Mithril Dragons before, it'll have, like, tons of little annoying, pop-ups. Oh, you've killed a Mithril Dragon. Well, it won't have that now. It'll just have them all grouped together, and, so it won't, like, spam out your adventures log. They've also changed, like, the spirit shields for in the inventory, so where they look more like the spirit shields that you actually wield. And, like, now when somebody private messages you, you can click the tab button to, like, quick respond them back. Now, I've already tested this out. If someone wasn't on your friends list, it won't be able to message them back. It'll just be like, this person is not on your friends list. And thank you, Miss, for doing that for me. And, like, some of y'all may have noticed that the cannons weren't shooting cannonballs out of the actual barrel. We might have thought this was because they were on crack or some type of RuneScape created drug, but it wasn't. It was just because it was, like, kind of messed up a little bit in the coding. But they have fixed that, or, tried to fix that as much as they could. And the Ring of Wealth has been updated. Now, I personally don't wear a Ring of Wealth, but I'm going to try now. I just realized how dusty my fucking computer was, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of dusting it off. But, yeah, that's pretty much it now for those. And I'm going to get into these really cool updates now. Okay, now you can now have the chance of double crafting laws, death runes, and blood runes. So that's pretty sweet. Because you used to not be able to double craft them. You used to just be able to, like, get one each, because it stopped at double crafting naps. And now they updated it to where you can trade a higher amount of GPs to a friend that's been on your friends list for quite a while. They said, and yes, I do read this from the RuneScape, page, but I do this so y'all can still play RuneScape, but kind of listen to the updates instead of reading them yourselves. And, like, if your friend has been on for a month, your trade limit will double. 2 months, it's tripled, and for 3 months, quadrupled. So, yeah, and it still deals with how many quests you've completed to how high you can trade. Now, I personally don't like this method because I don't do quests that much. I would love it if they changed it to, like, how much total level you had, and base it on that. Because not everybody does quests. And this new Machinima tool, the Orb of Oculus. Now, I've tested this out too. It's pretty sweet. Like, you go buy it from Farouk in Al-Kahrid, and he's like where that little dice symbol is. If you have trouble finding him, and like you can go south, like go backwards, go forward without even moving. You can turn around in your screen, like with your arrow keys. It'll have like a little legend of what the buttons do down in the bottom left corner of your screen, and you can turn that on and off with the space bar. It costs 20 GP. It looks pretty sweet too. It kind of looks like a bomb that you could like carry to somebody and be like, "Happy birthday!" Yeah. And that's pretty much it for all the updates today. And I gotta say, Jagex, you did a great job this time. Like, I kind of feel bad for wearing my worst update shirt ever, but shit, this is the shirt I wear for update videos. But this is a great update. All this information and probably more will be in my description bar if you want to check that out, along with links and quick find codes and stuff like that. I will be on Ustream for about for however long after this video uploads to YouTube. So if you want to talk to me on there, I'll be on there answering questions about this update if you have any. Or I'll be answering them best of my knowledge, So yeah, that's pretty much all for these updates, and I hope y'all enjoy them, and still good luck to everybody that's making like a Machinima video. Make sure to comment, and like if you do make a quest guide or want to post a video response, have at it. I'll be talking to y'all next update or next time. Tomorrow, actually. I'll be making a video tomorrow. So yeah, y'all have a great time playing RuneScape and doing whatever you do on there.